Yo, she a diva, not keeper. Yo, tell her come jump in the beamer. No, I don't wanna fight for no reason. Yo.
Hey guys, welcome to the video. Now, some of you have seen the video from me posting on a TikTok earlier about it, or you're just subscribed to me, or you found this some other way. However you're watching it and you watch all the way through, thank you. Now, I'll make some little points during this video. So, obviously everyone know what happened to me back end of June, start of July time. It was awful, it was horrible, I won't wish it on anyone. But I'm working myself back to where I need to be from 2022 to this year. I'm not gonna lie, I had some good times between them years. Other than that, the ending I could have done without. Now, here's the situation. So I've been very unlucky. I've been trying my absolute best to try and build myself back up since what happened. I left my job, decided to make a fresh new start. I'm currently with a mate until I get myself sorted with money and that. I'm not going to say which mate. He knows, other people know. We don't have to drag it out. But I wasn't originally supposed to be staying with my mate. I was originally supposed to be staying in a place just outside of London with some girl. And again, I'm going to say her name on here or whatever. But one of these points is about her. So what happened was, I got messaging her after she said she's happy with the fact she's with someone else, but she didn't realise it was me at the time, so fair enough. So, I told her I was leaving my hometown after what happened to me. She offered her place, said it was always free, and I took that on board and I was appreciative of it. So, when my 2 weeks notice at work came to an end, that same week, I decided to make my leave there on the 26th of July. So yeah, around about a month I've been out of my hometown after what happened. It's been a really bad month, I'm not gonna lie. So on the 26th I left, got a train from Scarborough to York, from York to London's King's Cross. Then from London's King's Cross I went to the underground, got an underground train thing there, and got one more train to where she lives. Now, first day was all vibes. There was something with a dog happening that day. I went to a disco and had a Mackey's at the end of the night. I went to sleep after, obviously, and she did turn around and say stuff like she likes me and all this, wants to get to know me, what have you. This is before I went down. So yeah, I got to the train station, my last destination. She picked me up from the train station I was at. And yeah, that's where the day more or less started. Her friend was there. I got there. Friend or sister, one of them. It was a good day, good first day. I went to sleep. And then the next day, I think she had her friend over. Or she had two of them over, I think, at different points. At one point I was just sat back watching Netflix while she was out doing stuff. And that same night, I had to sleep in a separate room as she was up for work, and so she didn't wake me up, kind of thing, which is fair enough. So that was the second day, and I woke up on the third day when she was at work. I was just there charging my phone, bored out my skull, money in my bank, didn't know what to do. I was hungry, I was thirsty and all this. And so I decided to, not thinking her door, forgetting her door, door locked, thinking she'd be back. So I went to Morrison's, got some bits. Then she messages me with my phone close to dying, saying that she got stuck at work and she has to stay at her dad's that night. Fair enough. I managed to get myself sorted that night, luckily. Then I was also told she had family coming over from Ireland on the Thursday, which was fine, you know. So she had her family come over on the Thursday. What she didn't fail to tell me though is from that day. So I went on the Saturday, sleepless. Then decided to go to the shop on the Monday, and what she failed to tell me is that she was staying at her dad's more than one night. So I had somewhere to stay the first night she told me, got aside. I was lucky there was a friend down there that I knew from years and years ago. But I went back to her on the Tuesday. I went back to her property on the Tuesday, on the Wednesday, and of course, the Thursday. She wasn't there at all. It's not until the day her family was due, she wasn't back till the Thursday at around about 3 o'clock she was in. And yeah, I was basically walking the streets off no sleep, no money, no phone. Like I had my bank card and I had my phone, but my phone was dead and there was nothing in my bank at the time. So I had no food, no drink, no nothing. It was over a couple of days, and like I said, it wasn't until the Thursday her family was due that she appeared. And so I was lucky to manage. So I got into her flat. I told her what happened and all this, you know. The fact that I was out on the streets for 2 or 3 days, maybe more, I don't know. That's when I really got annoyed. You know, that's where I started. Like, there's no interest there. When my phone got charged, there was no messages checking up on me or anything from her. There's other people that did, but she didn't. You know, I was walking around a town that I've never been to before, day in, day out, hardly sleeping, falling asleep on benches, you know, looking like a weirdo. It was awful. So I couldn't get to my mates on the Thursday, so I managed to get somewhere to stay that Thursday night, and Friday morning I got my money and started to make my way up to my mates, which I had, again, from her end, I got a train to this tube station, from the tube station to London's King's Cross. From London's King's Cross, was supposed to be to Middlesbrough, but I had to divert to Darlington, and then from Darlington to where he lives. So yeah, that's where I really stopped caring. Like, I really got pissed off with her, and like, she makes it because I moved on with another girl, which I'm not with her now, that I was in the wrong. Like, when I got up here, she was hardly speaking to me online, on text, on Snap, everything. You name it. And then I got a message out of nowhere saying, oh, sorry, you can't come back. My dad kicked off. That allowed you to stay. It's like, oh, okay, fair enough. That's another thing that annoyed me. The fact that she didn't tell her dad. Her dad's only just found out. And now he's got annoyed because she didn't run it by him. That was stupid. You have to run things by people before, you know, agree to stuff. So yeah, so what happened was, during that time, May had his missus come up here for a week, so I had to spend a week in a hotel in another town over for a week. There was some unforeseen circumstances, which I won't get into. That's personal for my mate there. But I ended up only staying up until the Thursday, Friday. There's a reason there's a second part going into one. That makes sense. Because I've cut off because of full storage, so I had to sort that out. Anyway, yeah, so I ended up coming back early. Didn't stay for the full week because it was costing me money to eat and drink and all that. During that time, I found someone on a dating app, got speaking, got together straight away, which I thought was a bit weird. We got that together that quick. But when I came back, these fake accounts who was causing trouble for me and my ex and everyone around us emerged out of nowhere again, basically saying I was back with my ex who hurt me, which everyone knows that's a lie. She cheated on me behind my back. Why would I go back there? So he messaged the girl I was with. Somehow I found out her account. I think it's her, you know, trying to, you know, make sure I'm not with anyone. But yeah, that happened. She was told us how we were no longer together. Now on to the other girl I was talking about earlier who let me stay. She found out through TikTok that I was with someone else. And you know, she's pissed off, la-di-da, acting like she didn't do anything wrong to push me away from her. She left me outside for 3 days. She only just told me as soon as I got here that I wasn't allowed back. 2 days after I got here. So yeah, she kind of pushed me away and acted like she didn't do anything wrong. I knew, yeah, she liked me, but she didn't do anything about it. Didn't do anything to save it. So it was kind of her own fault. So if she wants to be mad, be pissed off, fine. I'm not fighting it anymore. I said we can still be friends. She doesn't even want that. But it is partially her fault why I was talking to other girls and got with another girl. If she liked me that much, she would have made some kind of effort. You know, actually showed that she worried about me. Stuck out there in the dark for 3 days. No sleep, no food, no drink, no nothing, no phone. You know what I mean? It's like, why do people act like the victim and always put the blame on others? Yeah, that's what happened with her. And with the other one that I was actually with, everything was going great until these fake accounts got to her. But I was also thinking this was a little too soon. So the kind of messages that were getting sent, it was too soon. She was 6 years older than me. And she did end up believing it. But I ended it because, for many reasons, because it was too soon. My head wasn't 100% there, and of course the fake accounts didn't help either when she ended up believing them. And I saw the screenshots from the fake account itself, which I don't speak to it now. I'm gonna block it. I have to remember to do that. But yeah, so that's how my life's going. Obviously I came back here. My mate was upset about something. I'm not going to get into it, but he's alright now. What else? Yeah, I've just been really unlucky. I've had a little disagreement with my mate. I buggered off out for a walk, cleared my head. That's another thing that happened. But we are getting back on track on the female side of things. Things are looking up on that department. I am currently applying for another job. You know, because I'm running out of money now, and it's not looking good, bruv. Not looking good. So yeah, things are starting to go on the up. The girl who's pissed off with me is putting my other bits that are left down there in a storage thing down there. She's gonna unlock it before I come down, and so she doesn't have to speak to me. But again, it's partially her fault anyway. She can play victim all she wants. And at the end of the day, she was only trying it with me to get back at my ex, who at the time was talking to her boyfriend 2 years ago, who she was with while my ex was with me. But yeah, I hope my ex is enjoying her pathetic little life, because at the end of the day, she'll come running back. You know, from here on out, guys, what's really going to happen is my life's going to be going on the up. What I mean by that, it's going to be with a new lass, new job, and I'm going to get my own place and get on my mate's way, so he doesn't have to, you know, put up with me almost every day, and he has done since I've come back from that hotel. But yeah, myself some new clothes when I have the money, food, drink when I can get it, and yeah, it's all looking good. I'm going to get myself cleaned up and look for properties. You know, I am going to get myself back to where I was about a year ago or so, where I was actually happy, and where I wasn't accused of stuff by people. So yeah, guys, that's there'll be probably more if I have to defend myself. Probably more down the line, but hopefully you'll get a fresh, new looking Liam. But yeah, hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll catch yous in hopefully a better video, because I haven't posted on YouTube in ages. I'm supposed to be on my other YouTube account, but I can't get on it. I will repost this video on that YouTube when I can get access to it. But yeah, thank you guys for everyone who supported me for the past 2 to 3 months. I really appreciate it, and those who still are standing by me, much love to you all. Take care. See you all in the next video, hopefully a nicer one, like I said. Bye for now. Peace.